How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I know it's been fucking forever, but I wish I could say I was back, but who knows? We'll wait and see in the coming weeks or the coming days. Maybe I'll upload, maybe I won't, but let's get straight into this video. Now, FIFA, not gonna lie, it's a little bit of a dead game at the moment, but with it being a dead game, there's many advantages from that, being that you can get a lot of very good players for very cheap right now. There's a big market crash at the moment. This was bought during the team of the season market crash, while like the final team of the seasons were coming out, so the players were even cheaper then. But now, like, they are maybe a little more expensive, but this team should maybe cost you like around 350k, maybe around that area. So just add on, just leave a bit of leeway as you're going into buying the squad. But yeah, it's a really good team, but as you can see, the defense is down. We have Sergio Ramos, Jerome Boateng, Carvajal and David Alaba. Solid defense. Jerome Boateng is quality player, kind of like Smalling whenever he was a fucking beast, which I can't remember, maybe FIFA 17 or 16, I don't know, but he's just your typical very fast, tall, strong centre back that's just going to do bits for you. Sergio Ramos is kind of like that, but I don't rate him as much as I rate Boateng. Alaba, he's a quality, I'd say he's more of a wing back really. Carvajal's more of your sitting back, kind of defensive right back, whereas Alaba likes to get up and play off of Sané or Vidal on the left hand side. The midfield is it's good, but there is definitely ways you could improve it. Luka Modric is absolutely insane. He's honestly one of the best players I've used on this game. I can genuinely say that, hands down. He's made such an impact in this team, and he scored so many fucking goals as well. Like, he's actually a quality player. Honestly, I can't say a bad word about him. He's brilliant. Vidal, probably one of the second best midfielder in this squad. Similar kind of physique and stature as Modric, but just not quite on the same level. He's been very disappointing in previous years, but this year he seems to have his card seems to have turned around, and he's a much better player now. As you can see, like, look at that goal there. That was just a quality goal. Nice bit of dribbling through all the defenders, and just an easy long shot straight into the back of the net. Brilliant goal. But moving on to Toni Kroos, he's a I mean, I think his pace just kind of defeats his whole game really. Like, he's got very good stats, but his pace just kind of totally ruins it really. So I would maybe recommend swapping her out for a different midfielder, possibly a pacier kind of centre defensive midfielder. I'm sure there's an option there for that sort of player, so maybe consider investing in that rather than Kroos. There's definitely more free kick takers if that's what you're looking for in Toni Kroos. And now the front three, probably the most disappointing part of the squad actually. Let's start off with the main man, Messi. He's very disappointing, like very disappointing. Like, he was good, obviously, like you can tell he's a 90 rated player, but at the same time, like, he just seems non-existent sometimes. Like, he just doesn't have the influence or the impact in the squad at all. Like, as you can see, he got himself a goal here, and it was a good goal, but at the same time, it was just a standard easy goal really. It's just the presence in the game. I don't think Messi has that, and that's probably obvious from his probably just his size, his physique. Like, he's not, Ronaldo's better. Let's just put it that way. Aguero, just he's good, you know, like, he's your quality, your premium kind of Premier League striker. Good player, like, you're rarely going to miss a shot in front of goal, but once again, like, he doesn't feel like a charismatic kind of player. Sané was probably the better of the three. I really did enjoy using him, but it was a shame that he didn't have 4-star skill moves. Like, I really noticed that sometimes, and I feel that having 4-star skill moves on a winger is probably a staple at this point. Like, I feel it's a key attribute that all wingers should have in your team. There's so many skill moves that you can use to cut in that are so effective that you can't use when the player has 3-star skill moves, which unfortunately Sané only has. But yeah, probably one of the better out of the 3 forwards, really. This team overall, like, I did have a lot of fun with it, and it's definitely going to get you wins, like, easily. And because it's so cheap right now, it's like, why not splash the cash at this point? Like, the game's dead, you might as well. And it's going to get you wins easy, like I said. Didn't really get much use out of Neuer, like, he wasn't really tested that well, but keepers on this game, you can't say who's a good keeper and who's a bad keeper. He might be good for someone and absolutely dog shit for someone else, so whatever works for you, really. Just kind of work around that, I'd say. But yeah, like I said, this team's going to cost you like maybe 350k, around that mark anyway. But yeah, absolutely still a brilliant team, definitely. Some amazing players in there. Not Aguero, Modric absolutely has to be the standout player for this squad, for me anyway. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Stay tuned for, well, The Walking Dead is actually coming out soon. I do plan on doing a playthrough of that. It's the final season and I absolutely love that game. I really do. So stay tuned for that, definitely. I'm excited to play that. And stay tuned for maybe some more squad builders, but not too much FIFA content at this point. Please do leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe. See ya.